What if a student is in the middle of a test? They've only answered one question in this case. And because it's showing only one page per question, they got really confused. Instead of going to the next page, they accidentally hit submit. Then they get this warning, and let's say they didn't read the warning, they just hit submit again. They can go back to the questions, but let's say they hit submit. And then they realize, oh no, I never did all the questions. And then they ask the instructor to let them back in again. What the instructor can do is they can go into that quiz, assessments quiz. They can click the down arrow beside the quiz and go to grade. And they can see that attempt and they can reset it. They can clear the attempt. Now, the student could take the test again. They could go back to assessments quizzes and they could start again, brand new attempt. And let's say they did something similar. Let's say that they answered one of them and they hit submit, and then they didn't know what to do and they never submitted again. They've never hit this second submit button. They could still go back to questions, but if they wait long enough, this will exceed the time of the test and this button will go away. And so let's say that they left it in limbo like that, and they never did continue the quiz. Then what you as the instructor can do is you can go into assessments quizzes. And if you go into grade, you'll see that there's no attempt by that student because they haven't submitted. They're in limbo. But you could go back to assessments quizzes. You could edit the quiz, and you could go into restrictions and then go down and add users special access and then override the attempts. This quiz, they can only take it once, but I'm going to allow it 2 times for this person, this student 1. And then I'm going to add this special access. Now I need to tell that student, go into the quiz, go back into it, and continue the quiz, the old attempt. And they'll say, but I didn't answer any questions. Say, don't worry about it. Just hit continue the quiz, and then submit it finally, and submit it again. That one is done. And now you can go in and do it again a second time. And now they could do it properly. So there's 2 ways, whether they've submitted or whether they haven't submitted, to allow a student to finish a quiz.